today I'm going to be talking to you about when to shampoo your natural hair, the actual techniques. I'm going to show you products that I use, but that's not the most important part of this video. The important part are the techniques and when to do it. So without further ado, let's get into it. I have high porosity hair. Y'all have heard me say it so many times. So my routine is going to be a little bit different than for someone that has low porosity hair or normal porosity hair. So what I do is I shampoo my hair once every 2 weeks with a moisturizing shampoo and a clarifying shampoo. Let me tell you the difference. For moisturizing, it doesn't clean everything off your hair. It gently cleanses your hair and gently cleanses everything off, and then you still have some things left in there, some oils and things like that naturally that will be there, which are good for your hair. With a clarifying shampoo, it cleanses everything off your hair. So any oils, anything, it strips your hair of everything. So with high porosity hair especially, we have to be careful how often we're using a clarifying shampoo. Low porosity hair, you can use it a little more often because you guys accumulate more product buildup than someone with high porosity hair. So it's suggested, from what I've read, for you guys to use a clarifying shampoo more often. Now, my routine for that specifically is once every 2 weeks out of the month, I use a moisturizing shampoo, and then the next 2 weeks after, I use a clarifying shampoo. So I'm only clarifying once a month and using a moisturizing shampoo once a month. I only wash my hair 2 times a month. I used to do it way more often if you've seen my videos, but that's changed since I've been protective styling. I'm going to show you the moisturizing shampoo and the clarifying shampoo that I use over time. So the first one is my moisturizing shampoo. This is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Moisture Retention Shampoo. This is for damaged and transitioning hair. My hair isn't damaged or anything like that, but I just like using Shea Moisture's moisturizing shampoos. They're very notorious for making all moisturizing shampoos. They don't really make clarifying shampoos, not that I know of. There are other brands like Cream of Nature and things like that, but I just prefer Shea Moisture. I usually use this other one that has like yogurt with it, but when I went to the store, they only had the big one, and I really didn't want like a huge one because I'm not shampooing my hair like very often. So this size is actually enough to shampoo my hair. Also, I use like the green tea one that has been out of stock. Oh my God. For months, I can't find that at any Target. It's always sold out. I would probably have to order it. That's my favorite one. That's the one I love. That's the one that I adore. My hair loves that one. There's a green tea line with Shea Moisture. I know some people, Shea Moisture gets a bad rep because of so many different things and that they change their ingredients. My hair likes it. The only thing that I use from them is their shampoos. I don't really use anything else. So my hair seems to like the ingredients that they use. So I do use this, and I use this will be the first set of the 2 weeks of the month. This is their moisturizing shampoo. So a moisturizing shampoo is not going to have any sulfates in it. This has no sulfates, which is a cleaning agent. There are some moisturizing shampoos that do have sulfates in them, but they're not going to fully strip your hair. You can use those too. I've used quite a few in the past, but I prefer Shea Moisture. So this is not going to strip my hair. This has no sulfates in it. Now, when I want to do the big bosses and I'm trying to clean everything off my hair, which I have to do because I'm actually about to do my hair for my birthday, which is coming up, I use a clarifying shampoo. That's when I'm trying to get rid of everything because I use a lot of butters and oils. I'll use this Neutrogena anti-residue shampoo. It's pretty good. The only thing is when I use any type of clarifying shampoo with sulfates and things like that, my scalp, everything, it gets dry, but it's expected because you're cleansing everything off your hair and scalp, and that's so important. I also use a scalp massager, and the only time I use it is when I'm shampooing my hair. I don't use it when I'm massaging oil into my scalp, and that's for shampoo sessions. That's important because the bristles on the bottom of the scalp massager, it cleans away those dead skin cells that would be blocking anything from getting through for your hair to grow effectively. So those are always good. You can find them cheap. I believe I spent like, I don't know, probably like $10 on mine, and I got it from Sway Natural. It's been the same one that I've had, and I love it. I used to have one that like vibrated and the bristles moved, but you know, too many times in the shower and I was using it often, it stops working. So, and that one was from Vanity Planet. So I have one from Sway Naturals. So that one is also good as well. So that's just another like little tidbit with washing your hair. Make sure you're using a scalp massager. I'm not saying it because I want you to spend extra money. I'm saying so that the dead skin can be removed from your scalp. That's just an easier way to do it. They have scalp exfoliants that they sell. You can even buy vegan scalp exfoliants. Just find one that's best for you. You want to exfoliate your scalp and use, like I use the bristles from a scalp massager. That helps too with growing your hair out, because your scalp has to not only be clean but not be blocked of debris and skin cells and things like that. So use either a scalp massager or a scalp exfoliant, which is a part of the skin. The other thing that I want to say is, with this, like if you have low porosity hair, this might be good for you. They have other clarifying shampoos, but high porosity hair, we don't really need to clarify that much. This has sulfates in it, so the amount of times that you need to use it, just use it once a month. I wouldn't use it any more than that. If you have high porosity hair, you're trying to keep in that moisture, because moisture escapes quickly from our hair, so you don't want to be just clarifying all crazy. I was doing it and would dry my hair out excessively because I was using a clarifying shampoo more than I should. But if you want to just like on a regular like shampoo your hair and you're trying to keep it clean, just use a moisturizing shampoo. Like use something like this. I mean, I love Shea Moisture. It's like everybody else might not use it, but again, you got to do what works for your hair. So just continue forth in what you're doing with that as well. I don't really have anything else except the other tip I would say is too, like when your hair grows, make sure you wash in sections. That might sound silly to you because you're like, why would I do that? It prevents knots and tangling. It keeps your hair organized, and you kind of can rotate the parts and things like that. If y'all notice, y'all have seen it before, I wash my hair in 4 sections, and that's pretty much it for wash day. Other than that, with shampooing, I'm just giving y'all the meat of everything. I believe that's it, guys. So if I forgot anything, put it in the comments. But I think that's just, I try to keep it as simple as possible. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Kick up your hair's natural hair growth and length retention. Shampoo your hair 2 to 3 times. Sounds crazy, but it's not. We use butters, oils, gels, soufflés, whatever we're using on our hair, and one shampoo is not enough. That only removes 1 layer versus the many layers that sits on your hair. When your follicles and your hair strands are blocked, that means they can't grow correctly. So it is good to shampoo your hair 2 to 3 times to remove all those layers of buildup. Here is why you need to be using a moisturizing shampoo and a non-moisturizing shampoo to wash your hair with. The first time you wash, you want to use a non-moisturizing shampoo because you're clearing everything off of your hair. After you wash with that, since everything's cleared off your hair, all the natural oils and everything else, you want to use a moisturizing shampoo so that you're able to put that moisture back in your hair. Examples: this is a non-moisturizing shampoo, and then this is a moisturizing shampoo. Make sure you use those when you wash.